ingenious. Is this ingenious? I'm not sure. Oh, but I gotta make it go up. I'm gonna fuck up everything, aren't I? Alright. Let's try this thing. Where do I want to start? Let's start right here. In this white. Man, I need a drink. Oh, I don't have a drink around. Okay. Here goes nothing. Gotta start in the middle. You know what? I don't want to speak too soon, but this is looking pretty cool. Dude, that looks awesome. Oh man, okay, now I need to, I love how these thumbs get. Check this out. I'm just painting with all these different colors, look. Can I focus? How do you... Let's bring it closer, that'll focus it, right? And I can't tell. It's not... Whatever. Dude, that looks so great. I kind of want the middle to, end. It just looks like it's starting so abruptly, you know? I want it to sort of fade out. What else? What other kind of brushes do I have in here? I kind of want to go on record saying, oh, here's a really good one, but there's an even better one. I want to go on record saying this is the first time I've ever used this brush. So I think a shout out is in order. It is the Ultrecht 239 Fill Mixed Synthetic 16. That might mean something. I honestly don't know. But I don't really care either. Man. I need that other brush, man. I bet it's in this bag. That's a good one. And guess what? Oh, I'll wipe it on the shirt. Guess what? This was the pencil all along. It looks bigger than I remember, or than I was hoping it would be, but I think I'm gonna make it work. Because it's a good little paintbrush. It's by Shader, Yangzhou, China. Whatever that means. It is a size 4. Whatever that means. Man, these pencils. Why do I keep calling them pencils? These paintbrushes are an enigma wrapped in a conundrum, and I don't use that lightly. All right, we are so close to getting to painting this final thing about this. That it's scary how close we are. Oh man, it's these very integral. So where should I start? That's the question we should be asking ourselves right now, and indeed we are currently. Where do we start? A little bit further up. So what I want to do is I want to catch some of this color, and I think it would be cool to catch some of this silver right there. This is a better pointing device. Some of the silver right there. So a side note, how have we not figured out why can't we have two things in focus at the same time, even if they're at different depths? I know nothing about the technology of cameras, but it just seems like that should be a thing. You know, I have 3 cameras, different lenses on this at the same time. There are 3 built-in lenses. Why can't one, focus on one plane or whatever, and then another one, focuses on another, and so on? I don't know. It really seems so simple that it's probably incredibly complicated. It's usually how those things work out, isn't it? So, and final thoughts before I kind of do this. It really looks like an eye, doesn't it? This looks like, the shape of an eye. Very cool. Which makes me actually want to keep that pupil, what I am seeing as the pupil, separate. So I'm not going to bring that silver into it. And maybe what I actually do is use this end of my brush, not pencil, brush. Wonder if this is doing what I want it to. Can't quite tell yet. Maybe this is just giving the pupil its own little look. It looks very I like what I did. I was gonna say it looks very fractally. Looks to me kind of like an eye in the bigger sense, and then in the smaller field or whatever. Because it has depth to me. It kind of looks like a spiral staircase. Yeah, it looks like a spiral. So the final sort of aspect about this video demonstration that was incredibly impromptu, I will say. The final thing is the thing about these acrylic paints, which they are just the standard. They're the standard kind of everybody's grandma, mom, maybe even sister. Why does it have to be women? Everyone's something. I mean, hell, I have these, and I'm a 25-year-old man, 26-year-old man. Around that age demographic. Anyways, they're freaking everywhere, and they're pretty cheap. If you want to splurge, you can get so many for $15. You could, if they're $1, you get 15 of them for $15. That's like a meal, or maybe 2 meals if you're thrifty. So I don't know. They're on the cheaper end of things, and I use them, and I don't even care. They give me the results that I want, And I don't know. I like to think that I have standards, but it's maybe to a different extent than other people's. Really, what I'm trying to say is they're paint. You know, I mean, you break it down to its essentials. It's just paint. You know, so it's colored goop. I don't know really what it's made out of, but acrylic. Is it acrylic made out of like plastic? Isn't that what these are made out of? Oh boy. Anyway, my end note here, and I think I can get to it this time, is would you look at these sides?